Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and a happy new year to everyone. I cannot believe it is already January 2024. If you hear a lot of background noise, my son is in the next room on the computer, and my youngest is on her roller skating around the house. Today's video is in collaboration with Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way. They started this collaboration back in August. However, I did not realize that they were doing it, so better late than never, right? The idea behind this collaboration is to show that there is no right or wrong way to homeschool. Make sure to check the description box down below, as I will link the playlist for all the other lovely ladies that have decided to join this collaboration. This month's video topic is New Year's plans or goals. So now that the holidays are over and we are back from our Christmas break, we did take a week off. I didn't feel like 2 weeks was needed, so we just did a week. We are now going to go back to 5 days a week. For the month of December, we were only doing 4 days a week. With Kenzie, I really feel like we are pretty on track with things. We are going at a pretty good pace with Matthew C. I have noticed that she does not like math, but that's alright because neither does Mom. We are taking our sweet time with All About Reading just to make sure that she gets all the practice in that she needs and can be a strong and confident reader. And then on occasion we do some pages in Explode the Code. And really that's it for Kenzie. We're not doing a really heavy workload for her this year just because she's only in kindergarten. So my main goal was to focus on math, early math concepts, and then also working on getting her to read. So she's pretty easy, and we're just going to continue to trudge along with her and see how far we can get before summer comes. With Keaton, things are a little bit on the more heavy and I would kind of like to say difficult side. We planned out about 10 unit studies and we've gotten through 2 of them so far this school year. I really don't feel like that's very many, but I've been putting some space in between them as well, so I'm not super worried if we don't get through all of them. We can always carry it over to the next year. But I do want to get through states and capitals and spend some time on that. Also purchased Motion and Simple Machines from The Good and the Beautiful, so I want to make sure that we get through that as well. In roughly In roughly 17 school days, Keaton will have finished his social studies for the year. We're going to start spelling wisdom and using language well and see how we like the Charlotte Mason learning method. Our biggest goal for the new year, honestly, is just to get to our 180 days. I know everybody's hard seasons look different, but we are definitely in a hard season this year. Keaton has ADHD and there's been a lot of back orders on his medication, and without it, it is very, very difficult to get a lot of schoolwork done. I mean, I know with a subject or two, as mom and as the teacher, I could say, yep, that's enough. To call it a school day, but I'd really like to get at least 3 to 4 subjects done in a school day. So I try to do maybe a game or something with him, but that doesn't always work out. But that's been very difficult thing to work through. Also, Keaton has contamination OCD, so every Wednesday we have to take him to therapy, and just working through all of the things that he feels like he needs to get through to get over his anxieties, and just figuring out how to work through all of that. Our fireworks business this last summer did not do well. A lot of factors. The economy, we had some power outages literally days before the 4th, so it was not a good one, and I chose to take a second shift job at Pizza King. I work anywhere between 25 and 35 hours a week. So we had a lot of issues with our neighbor over our fireworks business, and so we are trying to get our home finished so that we can get it on the market this spring, preferably before the fireworks season begins again for us. And that's been a chore. Homeschooling, working, trying to take care of the house, trying to finish the house. It's been a chore. We don't have a lot of huge projects, but they are big enough. We're trying to put in a half bath upstairs, and the kitchen needs to be redone. But mostly, the rest of it's just going through and repainting all the trim and the doors, and our wood floors really need to be redone, but I don't know that we'll get to that part. And then I'd like to repaint all the walls downstairs, but lots of small stuff that adds up and makes it feel very overwhelming. However, through God's never-ending love and grace, we will get through this. So if you're in a hard time right now, just remember that. We will get through this. Alright guys, that is all that I have for today's collaboration video. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the playlist, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.